HMS vision. A staff that is going to hold students and ourselves accountable to high standards and not move the mark down because some don't reach it. Students and teachers who take control of their own learning, knowing where the mark is, what is required to reach it, and a staff that is going to support them to achieve it. Teachers and students using technology at a level that changes learning. Students moving down the halls, no one is running, yelling, or pushing. They are patient and polite to one another and to their teachers. Teachers that are friendly, calm, and happy and in the hallways, greeting all students and making them feel welcome. A school that leads the way in character education, going above and beyond assemblies. HMS is a learning community, not in the name, but in the way we do business every day with each other and with our students. A part of our vision is a staff that is going to hold students and ourselves accountable to high standards and not move the mark down because some don't reach it. What does this mean to you?
Being a teacher of ISD and have coached before, it's one of those things where in training and in practice, you practice those things every day hard. And if you don't practice hard and make people try harder, they don't achieve anything. So everybody has that same standard. So you reach above the bar is above your head, so you reach for that.
Are students good at holding themselves accountable?
You know, for the middle school here and the high school in general, for what I see, the majority of the students hold themselves pretty responsible. Once again, they slip, everybody makes mistakes, and that's why we don't bring the bar down. We remind you that you've done something you shouldn't do, and you fix it and you move on.
Part of our vision is students and teachers who take control of their own learning, knowing where the mark is, what is required to reach it, and a staff that is going to support them to achieve it. What does this mean to you?
So what it means to me is that both the teachers and the students know exactly what the expectation is and what they're supposed to be reaching for. So they do that through goal setting and through data study and those pieces, and that the teachers take control of their own learning. And so if they have an area where they need to get some extra practice in or some extra help, then they go out of their way to make that happen. Same way with students. When students know that they have a deficit and then they sit and they goal set, and then they figure out, well, maybe I'll need to go and do some additional tutoring, or I'll need to get some additional help from my parents, or those types of things. And so really knowing the expectation and then taking control of their own learning, and so that they can be successful.
What are some projects that show we demonstrate this here at Hollister Middle School?
A couple of the things that we do is we do our student-led tech day, and so our students are given a task of whatever interests them in technology, and they develop their own lesson plans and their own expectations for that day. With our teachers, it looks a little bit different. So if a teacher has an idea of something that they want to improve on, then we talk about that together as a professional learning community and figure out exactly what their learning plan needs to be and how we can make that happen for them.
And as a principal at Hollister Middle School, do you see kids reaching this expectation?
This is what I know. Anytime we've ever been explicit with the expectation for any of our students, they always meet the expectation. And so we are blessed because we have a staff that is going to support kids and do whatever it takes to get them where they need to be, whether that be going and learning on their own, getting help from their colleagues, working outside in our community, and getting ideas from our community, and those things. We go above and beyond to meet that expectation. So I would say yes, students rise to the expectation, and that's why we are the school that we are.
Thank you. Part of our vision is teachers and students using technology at a level that changes learning.
Well, it means to me that I need to change the way that I teach. Technology is a part of life today. It's in the way that we look at things, that we report things, the way that we hold meetings. So I have to find new ways to incorporate technology in ways that are going to benefit the students that I have to teach or that are coming through our doors.
Do you think that technology helps people excel in school or brings grades down?
Technology is a tool, just like We used to use a lot of pencil and paper and books. Well, we still use those things, but the thing is now to challenge our students and to get them prepared for the real world, we need to incorporate a technology piece for that. And as a teacher, that's a challenge, and it makes some things harder, but it also makes some things easier. My goal is to make sure that my students are engaged, that they find that lifelong love for learning. Technology helps them do that because that's what most students have grown up with. And as adults, we often assume that students just get technology. Well, that's not the case. No more than you automatically learn how to drive a car. We still have the need to teach students how to use technology, how to use it responsibly and respectfully. The difference is that students are so used to it, they're much more comfortable than what I might be. So I have to get outside of my comfort zone and make sure that the students are engaged, and it makes the lesson more exciting.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Part of our vision is students moving down the halls. No one is running, yelling, or pushing. They are patient and polite to one another and to the teachers. What does this mean to you?
What that part means to me is that you're always respectful no matter where you are to your peers, and whenever you walk down the hall, you want to be calm and respectful to your peers.
Part of our vision is teachers that are friendly, calm, happy, and in the hallways, greeting all students and making them feel welcome. What does this mean to you?
It means to me that students need a place to feel safe. And when I'm in the hallway and I can call people by their names, it makes them feel safe, but it also, having eyes in the hallway helps stop any behaviors for people to feel safe in the hallway. And then if students know we're friendly and happy to see them, it helps bad days be better.
And how do you think the students feel about this?
I think it helps because we don't have very many behavior issues in the hallway, and I think they know that there's somebody happy to see them. So if somebody's made them sad, at least seeing a smile can change a little bit of their day.
Thank you. A part of our vision is a school that leads the way in character education, going above and beyond assemblies. What does this mean to you?
Character education to me personally means what I do as a person, whether I am being looked at, whether I'm being watched, having good character, stand-up citizen, being responsible, being respectful, being truthful in all that I say and do, whether I'm here at work, whether I'm at home, in all my lifestyle. That's what having good character means to me.
And do you think that students and teachers at Hollister Middle School show this?
Yes, I believe that Hollister Middle School students and staff show this every day in everything that they do. I've seen a tremendous turnaround in our staff and in our students. By leading, you students leading is showing excellent character in all that you do. Passing in the hallways, I see each and every one of you being respectful, being kind, being held accountable for your actions, as I am. And our staff is being held accountable by their actions as well.
Part of our vision states that HMS is a learning community, not in a name, but in the way we do business every day with each other and with our students. What does this mean to you?
It means that you put the well-being of the students above everything else, helping you guys to learn to become better people in the community and in your life.
And do you think that most of the staff and teachers do this?
Oh yes, absolutely. Everyone in this school works hard to be the best that they can be, to make Hollister the best that it can be.